Hello, hello, Istix! Welcome back to the Dirge Diaries! I'm the Oz, and we are on Urge Gale's game. We just started Gale's Dirge Origin last night. And we haven't really gotten very far. We got off the Nautiloid, had a bunch of chats with Tara, picked up Astarion and Lae'zel. I haven't even geared them yet. So, that is where we are at with this shiz. So, with that in mind, let's get started.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright. So, I think I'm gonna leave her another arch night. Yes, that's right. That is why we did automatic word like that. Mobile. Bitch needs mobile so bad.
A long way from Waterdeep.
Don't touch me.
Give it a moment for that to dissipate, because otherwise it's just gonna lag and piss me off. Okay. We'll do one of the Death Archer wrist crossbows, because those things are cool as hell. The ring box. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he needs helm, cloak, and camp clothes. Alright, there we go. Gaz, you're gonna chew off your tail if you don't knock it off. She doesn't believe me and continues ignoring me. I do not like that on him. No, he needs something from Fear Taylor, I think. No. Gaz, leave it or I'm getting the cone. Thank you. Good girl. I'm just curious. Yeah, that's what I thought. Those are hideous. No. So. That's where I already have Galen. I'm gonna get him in this. I think I shall, actually. Let's focus Infernal Intimates. There it is. wonder. Nope, that just adds streamers to his butt. We're just gonna call it good there, because I don't feel like doing it any further. I just want them in something decent. I can always change it later. I just said I'm bored with it, but for now I would just like to get him in something that I don't hate. There we go. Alright, that's all your time.
Be done.
You're already in a hot outfit, you just need gear. Okay, so tutorial chest. That's what the tutorial chest. To get the Balsic so that she can have her ball gear.
You have my attention.
I don't think I've rested with them yet. I might have, but I don't think so. So we're gonna do that.
So, we're resting here. Turning in for the night.
I mean, it's nice for the bed, but it'll do.
I suppose. I'm not really sure what I expected, really. This is all a little new. The night normally means bustling streets, bursting taverns. Curling up in the dirt and resting is, a little novel.
I'll give it a try. We'll need to be fresh tomorrow.
I'm in no place to rest yet. Today has been a lot. I need some time to think things through. To process this. You sleep. I'll keep watch.
Thank you. We'll sleep better for that.
The pleasure is all mine. Sweet dreams. I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course.
A monster forms inside us, yet you waste time with idle chatter. Do you suppose the parasites inside us dare to rest, but the Geich do not still pursue us with each peal of the bell? Take your rest. I will stand watch.
Yes,
Should a
dear.
single tentacle split your skull, I will not hesitate to end you.
I'm sure. Okay.
Speak.
Arf. Safe scumming, 'cause I Paranoid. Nada. Okay. That's fine. I'm here for that.
Make haste. I would have words with you.
Okay, we just got Lae'zel, so now we are going to the crowd. Going to the crowd.
I hear shouting up ahead.
Going to the
We should check it
crowd.
out, but
Me
be
and all my
careful.
friends.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the druid? Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate!
Cannon! No! Shit! Form a line!
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Hi, Will. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Let's light them up.
Oh, right. I'm a fucking melee wizard, aren't I? I forgot about that. Maybe. And I don't have a decent sword. I do, however, have a treasure trove in my inventory right now. I can't do dick with. Okay.
I'm ready.
That's not fly.
Spill some blood.
I need to go through and fix other things, especially if I'm actually gonna play and not rely on anything, any of my other things. I grabbed the ball sack stuff for her and I didn't equip it. God damn it.
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
Die by the spell. Huh. That's what I always say.
But what were the grubby little beasts after? This place doesn't look like much.
A horde must have settled nearby. More will come, and more after that.
That's not what I meant to do. Oh well. Yeah, you need an actual sword. I don't have you set up for 2-weapon fighting. Safe scum.
Well, this seems like a lovely little spot. The sense of impending doom aside.
Every Githyanki has held a sword by age 6, and claims their first kill by age 10. Yet these tieflings claim barely a single warrior among them. It's a wonder they've survived even this long.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
That's the more Gale option. One fight just ended, and now you're picking another? Relax.
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foul-bloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
Yes.
That, I suppose.
The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
If there is a
For
healer
once.
here, I hope they don't solve problems with your enthusiasm.
Seems his skull isn't as thick as
Are you talking to yourself, Gale? Or are we breaking fourth wall? Okay, scroll so I can get the Astarion conversation.
This squirrel might be the single most adorable creature you can recall in all your stunted memory. It would be ever so twee if it were climbing a tree.
Do you always take on such terrifying foes?
You stare at the body before you. You have no idea what just happened.
My body moved without my command. I couldn't control it.
The swirling bile cauldron of your brain is cooking up a poison stew.
You look rabid, pained, sick. You're spasming and twitching. You poor thing.
Something awful is brewing within. I don't know what.
Well, so far, my tadpole and I have been nothing but best friends. Something else is happening to you, isn't it? You have bouts of swooning and swaying, and your jaw is grinding like you're poised to chew off your tongue. Do take care of yourself.
Seems his skull isn't as thick as I thought. You acted quickly. I'm just sorry I didn't get there first. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
Hello, I'm Gale of Waterdeep. God, I'm so bad at his voice.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
I won't be staying long. I just need a healer.
Goblin got you. The druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other druids in the inner grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Is there no way to convince the druids to stop that ritual?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though? I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place. Perhaps you could persuade her. For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
I want to try to help. I'll do what I can.
Really? We're messengers now.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our future.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long.
Are you really looking down the grove?
I know it's drastic, but more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day.
What about the people?
We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels.
You just said the region's overrun by monsters. They won't survive by themselves.
As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone.
I don't like him. I don't like really any of the druids, quite honestly. I'm only talking to them because it's Northern Run.
Elbows high. Now pull back.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay! These people aren't fighters. We can help!
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make a difference.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this. Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throats slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
I'd die if I met Eroica reeking of this place. I'll never get the
Williams.
smell out of my clothes.
Go on. Give me a best shot.
Not bad. Again.
I can't do it. I'm not like you.
Umi, I don't need you to be like me. You just have to buy enough time to run. Come on. I believe in you. You can do this.
Hey there, can I have a word?
Well met. The blade of frontiers at your...
The man's smile bends downward, and his thoughts become yours. You are the blade of frontiers racing through the wastes of Avernus. Just ahead, a diabolical figure, red skin, single curled horn, blazes with flame, bloodied great axe held high.
Hell's great fires. You were on the ship.
Yes, and we both carry parasites.
Doomed to shed our skin and become a lithid, or so the stories go. But we haven't sprouted any tentacles. Not yet, anyway. Could just be good luck. I'm not so...
Your minds collide once more. Wyll chases the fiend ignited with rancor. She is an infernal war devil. A threat to the living. Evil incarnate.
Shit! You saw her. Advocatus Diaboli.
Did not think Gale would fail that check. Who is she?
Her name is Karlach, an archdevil soldier I swore on my good eye to kill. I tracked her through the hells to the Mind Flayer ship, but the damned Illithids infected me before I could end her. She's out there now, preying on the innocent. I don't kill her, she'll leave behind nothing but a trail of corpses.
I'm looking for a cure to the infection. I suggest we partner up.
A worthy ally, perhaps. But I'll waste no time chasing devils while a tadpole feasts on our skulls.
I've seen your people in battle. I reckon you are no mere warrior, but a god's damned army. I'd be a fool to let you turn your back. Pledge me your talents, and I'll pledge you mine. I'll presume that's Githyanki for yes. Now let's move.
Swing and swing and...
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling.
So how does the Blade of Frontiers end up chasing a devil in the hells?
Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevils Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach. Even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking. The damage she might be doing.
Who exactly is this source of yours?
A powerful friend with a keen interest in... privacy. I'm sworn to say no more. All right. Anything more we should discuss?
Tell me, Wyll, how did you become the Blade of Frontiers?
My father once said, one does not pursue a champion's life. One merely answers its call. So it was for me. I was hunting near the Cloakwood when I heard it. A child crying out from a lone farmstead. I found him in the fields, flanked by goblins. His mother's corpse blared into the soil next to him. I don't remember much of the battle, but I remember drying the boy's tears after.
And he named you the Blade of Frontiers?
No, but he named me friend, and that meant the world. But what of the others? The children never saved, the cries never heard. In the boy's tears, I finally saw the suffering wrought by the villains of the wild.
The frontiers demanded a blade, and so I heeded.
Is that how you lost your eye in the goblin battle?
It was an even bloodier day, and a stronger foe. It's made from pure bloodstone, carved from the Galena Mountains just north of the Moonsea. A reminder that sometimes blood must be shed and sacrifices must be made. But that story is reserved for lifetime friends and calmer days.
Examine the eye more closely.
Tiny grooves spider across the eye's surface. It resembles a sending stone used to confer with distant contacts.
So, isn't your eye a sending stone?
A sending stone? Nothing so special, I assure you.
His breathing quickens, his jaw tenses. Wyll is keeping something from you. A strange sensation courses through you, and your companion's mind unfolds, secrets half revealed.
Change the subject.
Gladly.
I don't like
Anything more we
rummaging
should
through everyone's
discuss?
heads. I don't suppose you've come across an expert healer in your travels.
I've come to know a fair few village clerics, but none with the skill to pull these worms from our heads. From what I understand, there's a healer called Nettie in the Grove. Perhaps she's got the talent. We should pay her a visit.
I've got no memory of my past. Could the worm of a parasite have done that?
Seems unusual to me. Then again, we're talking about tadpoles inserted into our brains by rubber-skinned tentacle monsters. There's nothing usual about it. All the more reason to stick close. I think you'll agree.
I've got this bloodthirst, an urge to destroy, maim, kill.
Anger. I understand. We've been preyed on by illithids, suffered insertion of a mind-bending worm. Bloodthirst is another matter. But perhaps not too big of one, if it's a devil or demon's flesh you're wanting to tear.
Okay, and save. And tell Wyll about the orb. And then I'll check Lae'zel and see if the option's still there, and if it's not, then we'll reload.
Well met.
Damn it. Tell Wyll the story of your orb and leave nothing out.
You drank of the goblet of godhood. Not even a dwarf could distill a liquor more addictive. And now you carry doom itself with you as penance. My father would lecture you on the perils of power lust, but that's not a lesson that needs repeating, I wager. Better that than the alternative.
Okay, Lae'zel.
The Githyanki people have a roughly his
Yep. It is exactly like with the vampire thing. You can tell one person, and one person only. So we're going to tell them, and then we're going to reload. That way I can get all of it, because I didn't get that with my Astarion origin. I may have to redo at least parts of that run. I missed a whole ending because of mods breaking my fucking game. Okay. No! Damn it, Phil. Oh my god, now I kind of want to pull up photo mode and just dance around their ghosts.
Yeah, that's a thing now, isn't it?
Yeah, you want to do it?
Sure. Teach me how.
What the hell am I doing to Gale?
I mean... Why aren't you getting Shadowheart so we can save?
Oh, I was getting Gale so I could do this.
No.
Dirgy, my sanity's kind of back. That was never there.
What little sanity you have is returning.
What sanity did I ever have? Let's be
Yeah.
real here. Have you seen half the stuff I say? Or no? Well, yeah, you can technically read it. You can read it because I type it. I have Mountain Dew, and I drank a big cup of coffee, so I'm up all night. I'm in with the wizard.
Damn it.
Hey,
Yes.
Dirty, me and you are the problems. Always. I hate you, Shadowheart. You are annoying. She is annoying, and her kisses blow. That was the best one I ever found for you, baby girl.
And kissy hairs on.
I'm Blade, and I want to go kissy kissy with the wizzy. And then I want to fuck him. Eventually.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're almost there. Almost there.
Yeah, peanaboo.
Yeah, peanut.
Peanaboo.
Peanaboo.
Peanaboo. Peanaboo.
Oh,
Peanaboo. I can finally say it without laughing.
Shadow dark ale for everyone.
I do not. Hi,
Is
Fantasy.
it PlayStation?
Welcome.
Fantasy! 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 Hi, hi, hi! Do it. Wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna Fanta? Don't you wanna? I'm totally doing the hamster dance. I can feel your spirit bites. Ouch. Ouch. Mind flayers do not have. No, yeah, I thought they weren't.
But they got tentacles, man.
But
They're non-binary tentacles.
I cannot get on. Climby, climby, climby. Okay. Go!
Trying to go.
No, it's me and Dirgy fighting over it.
Who's getting Shadowheart?
Not me. Bitch can stay.
Fantasy says, Yogi, migration. Alright, we are back. Hooray, we're back. And I'm done with the little conversations. Oh, right, they have things to say.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
As you should.
The Githyanki people have a word for men like the Blade of Frontiers. Shalak. Roughly translated, idealist do-gooder. Or better yet, benevolent burden. His confidence is an asset. His pursuit of valor, not so much.
Are you sure a crash is our only path to a cure?
Entirely. I was as devoted to my studies as I was to my training. Each creche contains a Zaithisk purification device. So I learned from the writings in the Kalir library. The library was the gift from Vlaakith herself, that we may gain total understanding.
Are you serious? Gale doesn't get an option here because, like, she's talking about a library. What the fuck, Larian? Gale needs to have his own option here. That kind of wisdom is very valuable.
Countless scholars roam the astral sea and beyond, observing the ways of our lessers, exploring planes so distant order turns to chaos and cold fires rage. The planes are ever quaking, and their peoples ever shifting. The Githyanki possess an eternity of knowledge. Yet we still collect more. Infinities upon infinities.
Alright, we're gonna do Zorru and then we'll grab Shad. Because I don't feel like listening to her. I told you she was gonna cast trouble bullshit.
By Mordai's eyes, another one.
My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Hold it, Lae'zel, or see to this one.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
They were already quite ravaged.
Kichoki. Fine.
Tell me where you saw the Githyanki.
On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly, straight to the other side. And I just ran.
The map. Show me.
Thanks for your help, and apologies for my companion.
No hard feelings.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
A subordinate? No. We're partnings, and you will treat me with respect.
Kinyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The
Bitch, I'm older than you.
tiefling was clear. If there are Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait.
Did you say tiefling?
I am unfamiliar with the... well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this... Fey run.
Faerun. So what exactly do you mean purification?
The Kresh holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Well met.
Alright. Now we can grab Shadowheart.
You're alive. I woke up by the wreckage, surrounded by corpses. I was starting to think I was the only survivor.
Happy to see me?
Of course. I'd be stuck in a pod, or worse, if it wasn't for you. Glad to see you're all right. Now, maybe we can help one another. We might be clear of those monsters' ship, but we still have their spawn inside our heads. We need to get rid of them while we still can.
We should join forces. Better our odds of survival.
I might have considered it, but your choice of company so far leaves a great deal to be desired. Get rid of the Gith, then we can talk about helping each other.
I offer you cleansing. You'd cast it aside for this Shkaketh.
Why the hell should I get rid of Lae'zel to satisfy you?
Her kind can't be trusted. They just tried to kill us aboard that ship, after all. For your sake, you ought to nip this in the bud before she turns on you.
I just saved you earlier, remember? The least you could do is trust my judgment.
This is a terrible idea. You know that, yes? All right. I'll come with you. I suspect you'll need someone watching your back.
Time to get moving.
A bit crowded, don't you think? You'll need to swap out someone if you want me.
I'll be back.
Whenever you're ready. As long as I keep the damn thing safe.
Alright.
You're alive. I woke up by
We
the wreckage.
literally just did
of
this.
course, we might be clear of those monsters' ship. I must get rid of.
I offer you cleansing.
How for your sake, you ought to nip this. This is all right. I'll come with you. I
Let's get
suspect you'll
moving.
need some. Before we go, I wanted to thank you for freeing me aboard the Nautiloid. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Right then, lead on. Something the matter?
What's the story with that odd little artifact of yours?
There's no story. None that you're entitled to hear, anyway. Just forget you ever saw it.
My memories are gone. Is the tadpole playing tricks on yours?
I understand why you ask, but memory loss is not as uncommon as you'd think. There may be other causes.
I yearn to kill. I only feel like myself when I'm killing.
Interesting.
Interesting.
You're hardly alone. Bloodletting is quite popular of late. Though your twinge of conscience sets you apart from the brigands, monsters, and kill-happy fiends of the world. Whatever you think may be compelling you, you may have greater ability to resist it than you realize. Everyone has unseemly thoughts. Being able to quieten them is what sets us apart from the beasts.
What do you think of all that's happened to us so far?
We've been through quite a lot, with likely more to come. Care to narrow it down a little?
No. You must have thoughts on our little stowaways.
Must I? Thinking about it won't help. We know what to do, so let's do it. Find a way to rid ourselves of these things. Personally, I think finding this Halcyon is our best bet. I'm not too hopeful that a Gith Kresh will actually prove our salvation, but worth keeping in mind.
What will you do if we manage to actually remove the tadpoles?
We go our separate ways, of course. What else? The ties that bind would be well and truly severed.
Where would you go?
If you must know, Baldur's Gate. And before you ask, no. I'm not telling you what I'm doing there, or who I'm meeting, or anything else.
You're keeping something back.
You pry too much. Any further and you'll regret it. Understand?
How am I holding up in your estimations?
You're not the kind of company I'd keep willingly. But all things considered, you'll do.
Fuck you.
And I haven't forgotten that you saved my life aboard the Nautiloid. Perhaps I'll be able to return the favor at some point.
We should get to know each other a little more.
So that's to say you'd like to pry a little. You do seem like the type, I must say.
Type? What exactly do you mean?
A self-loving type. Looking for a hook that lets you talk about me, supposedly. But in truth, it'll become all about you as soon as you can twist it that way.
You're not the judge of character you supposed to be.
Oh, I think you'll find that I am. Knowing what makes people tick is a skill of mine. If you want something from a person, you need to know when and where to squeeze.
You're deflecting. I'd like to know more about you.
And I've revealed all I'm willing to. At least for now. Now I suggest you let matters rest. or else we'd better part ways.
Yeah. Okay, and everybody else has comments.
Shadowheart. Shadowheart. I'm sure her parents meant well, but the name's a little ominous, isn't it? Unless she chose it herself. Which is even more worrying, honestly.
Mark my word, the half-elf's an abyss of lies and secrets. Shadowheart indeed.
Williams.
Mysterious, that Shadowheart. And mysteriously endearing. Behind those eyes lurk uncountable secrets.
Is there an option to tell her about the orb now?
Something the matter?
Nope. Okay, we've got camp event. Save scum first, cause I'm paranoid. I literally just did that. Everybody wants attention. Everybody. I will start with the Williams.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine in spite of it all.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash.
There's something special about us. At least about our tadpoles.
Indeed. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think. Well met.
Lae'zel, my love.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears.
The tears of Selûne, you mean?
Yes. Rocky bodies named after a false goddess. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my crush, Kalir.
It must be quite a shock to leave your crush behind and arrive here.
Do you think me so sheltered? My entire clutch battled beholders deep within the eye of the sky. We infiltrated a Nyogi spelljammer and laid waste to its crew. The tears span Toral's sky, Venisk. There is more to this realm than this grassy pebble. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche. Beware.
Yes, darling.
You know, I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we arrive at this Gith crash, will we find out how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over?
It doesn't have to be. We could still travel together.
Good. I don't want you to run off just yet. You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
True, I am pretty impressive.
Aren't you just?
Are you feeling alright?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
My dagger-happy friend, what troubles you?
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. I can't wait to get this thing out of my head.
You know, this could be our last night together.
I hope not. I'd miss our little conversations. Wouldn't you miss them as well?
I have enjoyed your company, yes.
I'm glad. Hopefully we can eke out some more time together before all's done and dusted.
How are you feeling?
The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do?
I'd end your misery then and there.
A firm answer. I'd do the same. We'll need that kind of thinking to make it through all this. You're doing well. It's a beautiful night. I think I'll stay up to enjoy it while I still can. Rest well.
I'm gonna see if I can fix her hair without fucking her up, because I hate her bangs so much. It's just, they're so ugly. Alright, so it just washes out everybody, apparently, which is weird and a little disturbing. Finding her actual skin tone is not going to be easy. Shit. Hers isn't as bad as, like, Astarion's was, though. No. That's very orange. I think that's about it, actually. Okay, hers wasn't too bad. Didn't mess with her eyes. Okay, so I don't have to deal with her fucking hair. Purple 7? Alright, I can't use Tav's hair salon. It's okay, because that other one I like is in here. So, there it is, actually. Guiding bolt. Perfect. Yeah, the little crown braid is very fair. I could see Shed doing that. Yeah, no. Let me see. What do the Cadmus curls actually look like? And they're not buried under other curls. Okay. That is a demon hair, by the way. I'm not keeping the Cadmus braids, obvi. I just wanted to see what that looks like. I don't think I like that. Here it is. No. Okay. There's one that like gives you extra eyeshadow or something. Actually, first let's. There we go. That's actually kind of perfect for her. It's that one. I love the metallic glossy look. Okay, now I can look and see what tattoo it is. I've got the eyeshadow locked in. Well, there is one in this pack. And that is it, I think. Switchback Trail. Yep. Okay, lipstick. Nope. Is there seriously no just black? I have a feeling I run through this every fucking time. And every fucking time I forget because I want it to be there because it fucking should be. Here we go. There it is. I don't feel like figuring it out. Yeah. Hey, watch. Yeah, totally. Let me just save this really quick and pop out, and I think I have a couple mods to switch out. But yeah, if you're down. Alright, stream, we're gonna pop out of Urge Gale and switch out a couple mods to play with Watch. The Adventures of Jell and Alias spelled stupidly because Sam is mean. I'll put it on my little reel so you have something more interesting to watch than me cussing at the mod manager, which actually might be interesting, but still. BRB.